MAGA people, the Border Patrol has been involved in a terrible killing in Minnesota, this time fatally shooting a fully restrained US citizen who was filming federal agents during a protest. His name was Alex Jeffrey Pretti, and he was a lawful gun owner with a permit to carry in Minnesota, working as an ICU nurse in a Veterans Affairs hospital, serving his country honorably, I might add. What's shocking is how the Trump regime responded. Kristi Noem and Greg Bovino literally recited the same script, word for word, in public statements. Every sentence is repeated exactly the same lies, the same framing, as if they were reading from a script.
An individual approached U.S. Border Patrol officers with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun. The officers attempted to disarm this individual, but the armed suspect reacted violently. Fearing for his life and for the lives of his fellow officers around him, an agent fired defensive shots. Medics were on the scene immediately and attempted to deliver medical aid to the subject, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. The suspect also had 2 magazines with ammunition in them that held dozens of rounds. He also had no ID. This looks like a situation where an individual arrived at the scene to inflict maximum damage on individuals and to kill law enforcement.
Okay, they were reading from a script. At this point, any normal person would stop and ask themselves, what the heck is going on here? On the other hand, if your goal is to defend the indefensible, you can always point to these two repeating the same exact talking points and say, at least they stayed with the script. If they had to come up with their own stuff, who knows what would come out. Let's be clear, Alex Pretti having a gun that was holstered is fully legal. Nothing in the footage shows him brandishing a weapon or threatening anyone. Yet, Noem and Bovino present the situation like he arrived at the scene to inflict maximum damage. Yep, maximum damage with his gun holstered and his phone in his hands. Truth be told, that is the maximum damage that can be done to this regime, presenting the truth. Repetition is the best trick for spreading lies. Say something over and over again and maybe some people will accept it. But here, brothers and sisters, the repetition is so blatant it's almost absurd. Stupidity and lies left unchecked only breed more stupidity, more lies, and more senseless killings. Will you wake up and tell the people you elected that enough is enough? Or will you swallow these lies repeated day after day on every social media feed you consume and act like nothing is happening?